Hello everyone, I am Alan. 2 weeks ago, I upgraded from my iPhone 8 to an iPhone 15. Today, I'd like to talk to you all about this upgrade and my experience using the iPhone 15 in recent times. I had been using my iPhone 8 for about 5 to 6 years, and its hardware was still in good condition. While the battery wasn't as strong as before, it still had about 50-60s of charge left at the end of a typical day, which was sufficient for me. The only problem was the limited storage capacity at 64, leading to frequent photo and video cleanup. Starting from the iPhone 12, I had refrained from upgrading because of a bit of superstition. I didn't like the numbers 13 and 14 and 14. When the iPhone 15 was released, I hesitated for a while, mainly due to two reasons. One was the reported overheating issues, and the other was the absence of a smaller size similar to the iPhone 8 or iPhone SE, which I found most suitable for me. After some contemplation, I decided to upgrade to the iPhone 15 because my iPhone 8 had started to experience some lag, and the iPhone 15 came with a built-in action camera feature, which was very useful for someone like me who often goes running. Additionally, I could upgrade the storage capacity. I ordered the iPhone 15 online and picked it up from the nearby Apple Store. My wife helped me apply the screen protector and case. All I needed to do was complete the data migration. Apple did an excellent job in terms of user experience. After starting up, it intuitively guided me through the data migration process between the two phones. Most of the data and settings transferred smoothly to my iPhone 15. However, it's worth noting that some apps required manual migration, particularly those related to security and device ID. You needed to open these apps on the new phone and confirm the migration. Otherwise, you had to follow specific instructions to complete the migration. I recommend that after migration, you open all your daily apps to ensure everything works as expected, especially components related to multi-factor authentication. This helps avoid future issues. Now, let me discuss my experience with the iPhone 15. Question 1. Why did I choose the iPhone over Android phones with superior hardware? I've used both Android and Apple devices, but I ultimately chose Apple because I felt that. Apple's hardware quality is exceptional. My iPhone 8 is a prime example, and its battery can still handle daily use. In contrast, most Android phones I've used didn't provide the same feeling of quality. With the exception of the Nexus S, Apple's app ecosystem is well maintained, surpassing Google's ecosystem. Apple excels in security controls and maintains strict quality control through the App Store. Additionally, many Android phones come preloaded with unwanted bloatware, which is less of an issue with Apple. Question 2. Which iPhone 15 did I purchase? I chose the base model of the iPhone 15 with a storage upgrade to 256GB. I use simple apps, take photos, don't play games, and don't make videos on my phone. The hardware performance of the iPhone 15 is more than sufficient for my needs. Question 3. Have I experienced any overheating issues? Not at the moment. I watched several videos online, and Apple's overheating issue seems to be isolated cases. Overall, it hasn't been as severe as some Android phones. It might be related to specific apps. Question 4. What do I like most about the iPhone 15? I tested its sports camera feature and found it to be excellent. I no longer need to carry my sports camera every time. Question 5. What do I like least about the iPhone 15? It's significantly heavier and larger compared to my iPhone 8. I prefer a smaller device because I primarily use it as a phone and camera. Additionally, I'm not a fan of Face ID. I hope they continue to offer Touch It as an option. Thank you for watching. Feel free to leave comments, give a thumbs up, and subscribe. Goodbye.